I'm going to talk about one. Oh, first of all, I made this mistake once before. We are only open in 3 countries. So if you're not from the United States, the USA, if you're not from Canada, or if you are not from New Zealand, I'm sorry. I recommend you stick around and watch the rest of this video, because I will want you to contact me so I could put you first in line, because we are going global. I'm making sure of that. The leadership's making sure of that. And I and the Wolfpack, the Wolfpack Gang, we will be opening up country by country by country. And yes, we will do it because we're going to dominate the United States. We're going to dominate Canada, and we're going to dominate New Zealand. And when the next country is open, we're going to have all our systems will be in place. So if you're in line, I'm calling you. So don't leave just because you're not from those countries. Let me be more specific. All of United States, please stick around. I'm going to need someone to represent each state. Absolutely. Who's going to represent New York for me? Who's going to represent Ohio? Who's going to represent, I don't know, Washington? I'm going to need someone to, I'm telling you, I'm not just going by the seat, I'm not just going by feel here. I know exactly what we're going to do. So stick around if you're from the United States. Specifically, take action tonight. If you are from Canada, we are only doing Ontario and British Columbia, which is cool, because as we go into the different provinces, boom, 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 boom. So if you are in Ontario and British Columbia, guys, specifically you, this stuff just got cleared by Health Canada. The FDA cleared it across all of America. But in Canada, this stuff that I'm about to introduce you to, it's cleared in Canada to those 2 provinces. I'll be working with you. I'll pray. I'm going to buy a house in BC. There you go. I'm going to buy a house in British Columbia. So I'll have a house in Ontario and a house in British Columbia. And I'll go back and forth. Okay? Maybe I'll buy one in the States too. I'm probably Texas, actually, to be honest with you. That's where me and the wifey were supposed to go, but there will be no wifey. But I like Texas. I really enjoyed it there. I may get a place in Texas. Whoa! Just want to let you guys know. Okay? This is where we're currently available. Which company did I choose? I chose the Happy Drink. Okay? It's called the D.O.S.E Experience Elapreneurs. I'm going to put it right there. We're going to talk about it in a second. I'm not going to give you my testimonial on the product itself, but I will tell you this. Once I'm done rambling on here about my 5 points, I'm going to share my screen. I can share it right from here, guys, and I'm going to guide you on how to join me. And when I do that, I will guide you to my testimonial. It's a 16-minute testimonial. I go from the heart why this product completely changed my life in the past 5 weeks. I mean, completely changed my life. It's a happy drink. It makes you happy. It's chemicals that make you happy. D.O.S.E is dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. No wonder it's got to go through FDA and Health Canada. It's releasing happy hormones. Dopamine is the feeling you get from getting a reward, like drugs. I used to do cocaine. Yes, I was an ex-drug addict. Bad. I know the feeling of happy. O is oxytocin. That's the love hormone. It's like when you get it from hugging, physical touch. Serotonin, you get it from the sunlight. That's how I can relate. You know, when you go out in the sunshine, you get all this energy from the natural sunlight. Endorphins is what you get after a workout. It's a natural painkiller. It's what you know, when you do a nice heavy workout, you're all pumped up, you want to keep going. That's what that is. This drink, well, I'll show you right now. This drink and this pill, one of these per day. This is not the pitch. We're not pitching here. I don't care about you buying this as a customer today. Today, before the 1st of next month, I'm looking for my leaders. I'm just telling you guys why I chose this product. I'm looking for my leaders. If you want a sample, if you want to get the product, okay, come back after the first of next month. We'll hook you up. We'll put you on one of my leaders' teams. Right now, I'm not. We'll talk about customers. As a matter of fact, let's talk about that right now. Would you believe this company, the ratio from customers to reps is 13 to freaking 1? No attrition. People are hooked. They get on, they don't get off. It's like a drug. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it, and I've never experienced anything like it. I get on this stuff, I'm happy for no apparent reason at all. And here's a little secret for you guys. If you want to be rich, if that's what you want to be rich, you want to make a lot of money because you'll be happy, it doesn't work that way. You have to be happy to become rich. I talk about that in my testimonial. That's it for now. Oh yeah, if you want this stuff, this is not what this is about. Come back, I'll show you how to show up on the webinar on the 1st of next month, the launch webinar, then you'll be able to join one of our Wolfpack. Tonight, I'm looking for my $1 million earners. Sorry, okay? If you want the product, well, yeah, I'll show you how to get it, but that's not the purpose here. Believe me, on the 1st, I'll be selling the crap out of this with tears of joy and my testimonial. Believe me, I can sell this stuff because it changed my life. My mom just got cancer. I went through a divorce or a breakup. I was in massive pain, and I could really get emotional about how this one freaking drink in the morning makes me happy, and then all the negative stuff flows away. It's unbelievable. Believe me, if I start talking about it, I'm in it. I'll probably shed a tear. I will save that for the 1st of next month. Fair enough? Right now we're to talk about the business. I heard about the drink. I found it online. I will share my testimonial with you at the end of this. Not on this video. I will guide you to it because that's 16 minutes that we don't have to use right here. You go and check it out on your own. You'll get my real testimonial. I did it for 5 weeks without going through a distributor because I didn't want people to know I was in pain, that I was unhappy. I didn't want it publicized, okay? So I bought it off Amazon and off eBay. I got it on Amazon, but I paid almost double the price. You pay way more if you get it through the black market. But that's the price I paid to try it because I've tried everything on the market. And here's what was special about this one. First of all, it's happiness, man. I'm not looking for a weight loss product. I'm not looking for an energy booster. I'll drink coffee if I want energy. I'll take ephedrine. I'll friggin' whatever. I get 5-hour energy at 7-Eleven. I can get energy. I'll go work out. I'll have energy. I want to be happy. I want my happy chemicals. There was nothing like this. I've never felt this before. This is how unique this is. And this is the #1 thing people want, is to be happy. I always talk about health and wealth. I'm pretty healthy. I'm pretty wealthy. Happiness, I never talk about. Getting rich didn't make me happy. I wasn't happy. Getting healthy, I'm okay. I'm in pretty damn good shape for 50 years old almost. It didn't get me healthy. It didn't make me happy. This makes me happy. The market for that, I'm like, I can't even. That's crazy, but here's the craziest part. It's instant gratification. Instant. You take a cup of this stuff, take a cup, and it's a drink. You don't have to have it in coffee. I just mixed mine with a protein shake. There's the coffee and there's the chocolate. The chocolate has no caffeine, so you can put that in a protein shake, put in whatever you want. I put it in water, like cold water. It's like a chocolate drink with a bit of milk, and I use almond milk. It's like a chocolate milk. That's why I call it the happy drink, not the happy coffee. It could be coffee, there's a coffee, but I put the coffee one in my protein shake too. Whoa. I got chill. Here's the best part about this. It's instant. It's instant. I gave it to some family members, as you'll see in my testimonial. Family members who don't want anything to do with anything I sell. They're on auto ship. Why? Because they wanted to try it just because they're like, it's not going to make me happy. As if they tried it. And just like me, it's right away. I'm going to talk to you about the leadership in that company. I'm not going to be hard on them, but They don't really have much of a marketing strategy. We're going to get to that later. It's here. My thoughts. Okay, so it's instant gratification. That's superb. That's why another reason I'm like, well, this is amazing. People don't have to wait to get results. You give them a sample, they feel it now. They order now. They don't have to wait to see if they'll lose how many pounds, or when's it going to kick in, or when will I see results, when will my skin get clearer. It's now. Okay, let's go. Are we already into the business of it? Overall, this is a money play, okay, guys? I mean, I have a checklist of 84 checks because it is a money play. I know we're half an hour in. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. Okay, where have I been? I've made in the network marketing industry thus far, I've been with 17 companies, in my career so far. I learned something from each company. I did. But I made over $2.2 million. Is that a little bit credible? I flip-flopped around, believe me. I was withdrawing with residuals from 5 companies at once too. No real focus, but now I'm focusing on one. That's where I've been. Where I am now, well, I'm looking to create my first 12 millionaires, and network marketing is the best vehicle. Even though my full-time job is personal branding and online marketing, that's where I make my big cheddar, is teaching companies how to market their stuff, is teaching public figures how to personally brand themselves. It's how to teach people like you how to do that too. Personally brand yourself and do market and online marketing and personal branding. But to create millionaires right away with almost no experience, network marketing is the place to do it. So that's where I am now. If you sign up tonight with me, I'm being as blunt as I can. And if you're asking yourself, well, tell me how to sign up already. I'm good to go, Mark. I trust you. I want to lock arms with you. I want to go to the top of the mountain with you. Awesome. You're watching a pre-recorded video. Fast forward a bit at the end. I can't tell you right now. But if you're saying that, you're probably going to do it. If you're thinking that now, I'm going to ask you, are you already convinced now that I barely shared anything with you? Do you feel convinced? I want you to just nod at yourself. Do you feel convinced? Do you want to join me? Are you ready to join me, even though I've said almost nothing? You don't know what I'm going to bring to the table here. Yes, all the stars are aligning. Where am I going? Well, here's where I'm going. I'm going to be the number one. We are going to be the number one team. The Wolfpack Gang will be the number one team in the company. Within a year, I'll be making $1 million residually within 1 year. I will have 12 pack leaders minimum with 1,000 team members each minimum, whatever that'll convert to, several 100,000 each a year. There you go. Okay? It depends how far you want to go, but that's what I'm doing. If you're not the one who's going to be in those 12, someone else will step up and be in those 12. If we have 20, we have 20. This is where I'm going, okay, in the first 12 months. Are we cool? Where I've been, where I was in network marketing industry, where I am now in the network marketing industry, and what I'm looking to do in the next 12 months. Fair enough? Is it pretty clear so far? Okay. So, like I said, I launch on the first. We launch. We're going to have our tribe members in place. There will be 12 people who see this video who are going to raise their hands and take action tonight. You're going to take action tonight, then I will contact you. You won't contact me and I'll take action. You won't contact me with more questions. You're going to take action, then contact me with more questions. That's how this is going to go. For this time, I'm looking for people who are quick on the decision. Quick decision makers taking action tonight. So, just a little, I'm just dropping that right now. If you're not one of the 12, well, let's just keep going. I'm excited, man. So, on the launch webinar, like I said, that's why I have notes. That's where I will do the selling. Tonight, I'm not doing the selling. Tonight, I'm looking for my Wolfpack leaders. But now, positioning leaders, not even selling that. Okay, good. Why this company? The product, like I said, it works. It works now. It's instant gratification. And I can't do without it. I can't do without it. You will see what I mean. There's not much more I can say about that. You can even go on YouTube and Google people who take this stuff. It's called D.O.S.E. I got no problem with that. You can join their team too if you want. Their team's not going to do what our team will do. You can believe me on that. This is where they say when preparation and opportunity meet, that's success. My preparing and programming for 40 years and meeting this industry, you want to be on. I'm not saying don't go on any other team. What I'm saying is go look at the testimonials of people taking this stuff, this dose, smart coffee, happy coffee. You'll see, I'm not the only one. It's addictive. People cannot get off of it. It's like, I feel like I'm a legit drug dealer. Would you like some more cocaine? Here you go. Oh, I'm allowed to sell heroin and cocaine? Because people ain't coming off of it. That was blunt, but being happy is why do we take drugs? Well, when I took drugs, it was to be happy. When I used to drink alcohol, it was to be happy. I'm happy. Don't take away my friggin' happy drink, man. You know? Don't take it away. Maybe I can't afford rent, but I am affording my happy drink. From a business standpoint, it's a dream for us. Here we go. So, oh yeah, and by the way, I have no reps yet. I told you guys this. I have no reps as I'm doing this video, but I have 7 real life customers. What the hell is that? That's unbelievable. I have these. I have a bunch of these that I give away. 1 chocolate. It's basically 2 servings. You'll get sample packs too. So this is a coffee, and you take 1 pill, and then there's the chocolate. Take 1 pill, and I've been giving these away. As a matter of fact, with my family, I've been trying to get them to drink it in front of me so I could see them go, oh, whoa. I'm like, I know, right? Like, what's happening to me? I go, I know. You're feeling happy. They're like, is this even legal? Like, what's happening to me? It's fun to watch. So let's keep on going. I've got 7 customers on auto ship just by doing this. No online marketing yet. We haven't even launched. That's just by sharing. It's crazy. Now, I gotta say this. 13 customers to 1 rep. That's what this company's customer to rep ratio is. That's unheard of, yo. That doesn't exist. That's insane. The FDA is going to give us bonuses, or the FTCA. What is it? The not FDA. The FTC, Food Trade Commission, whatever. The ones who look after illegal pyramid stuff. You know those people? They're like, well, there's no customers. You're just recruiting all the time. This is insane. 13 to 1. So let me just say this. Last month, this company acquired 24,600 customers and 2,000 reps. That's it. It's all customers. That's good for reps. This is what 10, I think there's less than 10,000 reps. 15,000 reps maybe. I'm not quite, I got the data. I didn't write that down. But I believe there's like 15,000 reps in the whole company. Company's been around for 1 year. Actually, did I get into that yet? No, that's coming next. Okay? Chill out. Chill out. It's getting better and better. So let me see. Ask to be on our launch and I'll hook you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so like I said, at the end, I will share with you where to see my testimonial on the product and how to register for the launch webinar on the 1st of next month. Okay, that's coming at the end. Now, that was the product. Went on pretty long. The company. The company's called Elepreneurs. E-L-E-P-R-E-N-E-U-R-S. Elepreneurs, like entrepreneur, except they elevate entrepreneurs. They got a pretty cool, they made something really catchy with it. I like it. Elepreneur. I think it's cool. I think from a branding standpoint, they nailed it. They did. Elepreneur. It's beautiful. Elevating entrepreneurs. Really cool, actually. They did a heck of a good job. Mind you, I have the domain name Elepreneurship. So if you look up what's an Elepreneurship, what is that? And we also have elipreneurs.ca. Whether the company comes after us or not, I don't care. I'm not even talking about that. But I'm saying from a branding standpoint, I saw it. I'm like, oh, well done, well done, well done. It's called Elipreneurs. It's 21 months old. Less than 2 years. Really quick. You don't want to join a company that's less than 2 years old because it hasn't proved itself yet. It could fall and crumble at any time. It hasn't passed the business chasm. You know what a chasm is in business lingo? Startups go through all this stuff, they start growing, but they never cross that chasm to hit the masses. That's the 2-year mark. If it crosses that chasm, it's going up. Now anything over 2 years, when it starts going up, sometimes you're too late. I don't really buy that theory, but that's what they say. But I kind of do buy it, because let me explain something right now. When I do this, it's getting real. Let's say they have 20,000 reps. I think they have 15. Let's pretend they have 20,000 reps. If you run and you go get 20,000 reps of your own, it's not hard, guys. Every company I join, I have over 10,000 reps. I'm going to have 10,000 reps in the first year, boy, for sure. Yeah, because it's duplication. We duplicate, in our team. We use online stuff. We use the digital techniques plus my programming genius. So we're going to, that was kind of sarcastic, but kind of not. If they have 20,000 reps in the whole friggin' company, and our team gets 20,000 reps now, and we have half of the reps at this point at the 2-year mark, or let's say at the 3-year mark. Say at the 3-year mark, they get 30,000 reps in the whole company, and our team gets 30,000 reps, okay? The Wolfpack Gang has 30,000, and the rest of the whole company has 30,000. You know what happens? We have half of that company, because all the reps are going to go do their thing, and we're going to remain with half of sales. Does that make sense? Why it's important to get in early? Are you with me? So theoretically, if we have the same amount of reps, that's a tall order, but I think like that, and I will do it. You just watch. You just don't believe me, just watch. Come on the team, you'll have a piece of that pie. Once it starts going, once the organic virality starts taking off, once that company is at $1 billion in sales, which I believe it will be, guess what? Our team is half of that, because it was half and it grew. Does that make sense? That's why we need to run it now at the 21-month mark. Number one. Number two, in that 21 months, it went from $10,000 a month in sales to $10 million a month in sales, which means it's the fastest growing company in the entire industry of network marketing right now. There you go. Next point. To be in the top 20 of all network marketing companies on the planet, you normally, I think someone's coming in. I have an assistant, Stephanie. If she comes in, she'll watch me do my thing. She doesn't like to come on camera. Maybe not if she comes in. We haven't even done a cut yet. To be in the top 20 companies, you usually need to be what's called a legacy network marketing company. A legacy company would be something like Herbalife, Amway, Avon, Mary Kay, these billion-dollar companies that have been around for 40, 50 years. To be in the top 20, to even be considered. We've been around for 21 months, or we, as I'm starting with you, the company we're about to get involved with, been around for 21 months, and we're number 14. I'm kind of happy that not many people are seeing this video. We're under the radar right now, folks. We're under the radar. We're getting into there. It's going to be insane. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's a 4,800% growth in the first year. And we're not even on the team. We're not even in the company. We're about to crush it. Now, good enough? That's good for the company. Why I picked the company, why I picked the product. Most people would say, oh, you got a good product, a good company. This is unbelievable. I'm beside myself. 45 minutes in, who cares? I'm going to keep going as quick as I can though, guys. Money. We've got to talk about money. Do I really want to get into it? I'm going to go super, super, super fast because at this point you either join me or you don't. And trust me, I looked into the money in detail. When you're on the team, I'll be filming a video, a lot of compensation plan videos in our Wolfpack Gang group for the team. And then we'll explain it. Then we could pass those on to people who ask. But right now, I'm an action taker. I'm not going to wait until everything's perfect and die from perfection paralysis. I'm moving, I'm getting my leaders, you're coming in, we're gonna get all the comp plans settled, but I will tell you really, really quick the benefits that makes this like nothing I've seen before. Number one, it's not binary. Thank God it's not binary. So there's none of this balancing legs. I won't go into details about that. If you don't know what comp plans are or binary means, unilevel, I'm not going to talk about that here, but if you know what it's about, it's not binary. Thank God. Not binary, number one. Number two, there's no chart system. You don't need to have like 5 silvers under you to become a gold, because that's a real bitch sometimes, most times. Sometimes there'll be one person who doesn't rank up and you don't get your rank. There's none of that. It's all based on overall volume, like your whole organizational volume. That's how you get paid. Doesn't matter if you have 5 people who ranked up. It's overall volume. If you don't understand this now, you'll get it once you get in. And I explain it in detail in a comp plan video that I'm going to make because the company doesn't have some that are to my satisfaction. I'm going to get into that too. I'm going to get into the lack of, I'm going to be very careful here, but there is a lack of leadership to my standards. There is a lack of guidance to my standards in the company, and that's a good thing. There's a lack of training videos. There's a lack of simplicity. There's a lack of point, guide, and direct, and there's a heck of a lack of plug-in system. I joined, and I'm like, I didn't even know where to go. I'm like, that's okay, I'll figure it out, but what about my people? I'm like, no, there needs to be a plug-in process. You join, go here, 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 here. There's none of that. And I joined like right at the top. I'm like, okay, is this a good thing or a bad thing? It's a friggin' awesome thing because our team is going to create training systems so that when people come in, it's like boom, 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 boom. We're going to crush it. We're going to dominate. It's an opportunity. You don't want them to have it all figured out. Why? Because we're gonna make it. We're gonna build the training system. I hope you're with me here. I hope you're with me. I asked like 20, nothing against anyone. It's just they don't have a support section where I can ask a question and get a reply right away. We're creating that. I created a group for that. Our team is going to be like, we'll get whatever we want immediately. I'm going to get some of our leaders to run the show every day. You guys are going to take turns. So somebody has a question, boom, in our group, instant response. We'll have an FAQ. I went off a little bit. So based on overall volume. Okay, no inventory. I think you guys know that if you're in network marketing. The days of packing your garage and stuff, that applies to everywhere. That's not even a benefit. I mean, it's auto ship. I don't even know why I wrote that. I can't believe like Mary Kay and Avon still do that. Like you have to order like product and sell from your stuff. No, it doesn't work that way. Forget I mentioned that one. That should go without saying. Okay, here's a big one. To be active, you just need to pay, to be an active Ellepreneur, you just need to pay $99 a year. There's no monthly fee for your back office, for your website. It's $100 for the whole year. Then every year after that, it's $50. That's pretty freaking awesome. So you could build a business. You could come in, not even get on auto ship. I'm talking about you, not you guys today. If you want to make a move today, you're going to have to get a startup pack. I'll talk about that in a sec. But for the people, when we market this, they don't need to do that. They could come in for $99 a year, have a friggin' home business, start building under them, and they keep their spot, and $49 a year after that. There's no monthly hosting fee for your back office and your website. That's a pain in the butt, a monthly fee. So that's good, but here's the thing. Here's where this comes in handy. To get commissions, you need an 80 PV per month. That's the volume you need. Or you can have $240 out of your customers. So $80 is not a lot, guys. $80 is not a lot. This is $80 a month. This is $84 a month. That's all this is. $84 a month. You get your own product. You're commission qualified, they call it. But if you don't want to get your own product and you don't have the money to do that, if you have customers that are buying $240 worth, then you're commission qualified. See what I mean? All you got to do is pay your $99 the first year and $49 every other year, not month. Are we cool? I got to go fast. Those are crazy benefits. Once you think about them, we'll get more into it in my comp plan video once I create it. And also your personal volume, your PV points, your volume is dollar value. So you don't have to spend like $120 to get 80 PV. You spend $80 to get 80 PV. It's at face value. Again, we'll get into that in the video more. What else? I think that's good. Are we happy with that? We got to talk. No, we're not happy with that. We get paid 5 times a month. That's pretty important. I got to go fast. You're going to have to trust on me on this. We're 50 minutes in. We get paid weekly and we get paid monthly. Getting paid weekly when you make retail sales, which is not really what I'm interested in, but that's okay. If you make retail sales, you get 20%, like a commission salesperson. If on startup packs though, because you're going to want to start people up, but you're not going to have to do much of this. I will do it. We do automated webinars. You invite people to a webinar. I close for you. We're going to get to that real soon here. On startup packs, when somebody starts up, there's 2 ways to start, at $250 or $500. And I'm just dropping it right now. You're going to have to do one of those tonight if you want to be in the pack before the 1st of next month, okay? Can you invest $250 for a ton of products, a ton of these things, a startup kit, everything? You're licensed to be in the pack. You're positioned in the pack. $250 to completely change your life it makes me giggle. If you don't have the money and you want to do this, get the money. Sell your couch. You're going to need $250 by the end of this if you want to come in. I don't care what you do. Make it happen. Make it happen. You're going to come back and see where we are in a year from now. You're going to probably commit suicide. Make it happen. Find $250. Or you can come in at $500. Why am I saying that? Because you're going to be closing like a bandit like that with our automated webinars. People will be joining you like you're joining me on automation. You get 30% from that. So that's $75 off every $250, $500 off every $150. That's 2 ways you get paid weekly, but that doesn't even excite me one little bit here. This is just bonus money as you move along. We're going to get very interesting. It's going to get interesting here. Differential bonus. There's five ways to get paid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 ways to get paid. Differential bonus. We'll talk about it once you're in. If you're gold rank or above, you get to an extra 15% bonus. So much money in this game, by the way, guys. We'll talk about if you're gold rank or above, you get 15% on new kits from your entire team. I don't even want to think about how big that bonus will be. If you got 1,000 people under you, all the kits that they sell, 15% off those new kits. If you're gold rank, yeah. I already have 1 Ferrari. I may get 2. We're going to talk about my Ferrari in a second here. It's nice. Maybe I'll take it to the next event, but nobody's driving it. Well, it depends. I went off base there. No, I mean, this is serious money here. We're getting. Next way to get paid is the customer acquisition bonus. Doesn't seem like much, but this just happens. You just do your business, you do your daily stuff. You're not shooting for these. If you get 3 new customers in the month, you get $25. If you get 5 new customers, you get $50. If you get 7, you get $100. That's just an extra 100 added. That's the way I see it. Let's keep going. That's only number 4. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. Unilevel bonus. This is the unilevel pay. There's the residual. Unilevel pay. You get paid. Here we go. And this is what I work for. This is where the money is. Really quick. It goes 10 levels deep. And here's what, oh my God, my prayers have been answered. Thank you, God, for compression. Thank you, God, for compression. This company compresses, which means if you've got Jack, Sally, Jim, Diane, all these people, then Jim drops out, decides not to do the business anymore. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. There's compression. Everything compresses up. So you wouldn't get paid on level 11, but if somebody leaves, it compresses up. So you can have 30 levels down, and as people drop out, if they drop out, it compresses up. There's friggin' compression. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You don't know, if you know what that means, you're like, you're crying of happiness right now without the drink. Let's keep going. This is for people who really understand comp plans. I'm going to say it because if you understand how comp plans work and how percentages normally go down as you go down, so you'll get paid like 7% of everyone on level 1, 6%, 5%. It goes lower and lower and lower as you go down. Like Jim recruits Sally, Sally recruits. The more degrees of separation, the less percentages you get. That's not necessarily to your advantage. Now again, this is a little advanced, but I'm going to touch it. It's more like a diamond shape. In the beginning, when you're recruiting everybody yourself, you're getting paid the most. But as it goes down, you've got more people recruiting for you. So you got more people coming in about 3 or 4 levels down, but you get paid less. This company pays you more as it goes down. Instead of going like this, paying you a lot and less and less and less and less to each level, it's like a diamond shape, yo. They got it goes like 6%, 7%, 8%. Then it starts going down again. I'm like, why are they giving away all this money? Because they know that they're going to attract leaders like me who understand this stuff and can hopefully explain it properly to you guys. And when you become leaders, you explain it to your team. This is money. This is big, big, big money. Fast. Okay. Again, I'm going to do a comp plan video to explain this. Then, of course, leadership bonuses. I love this. You guys ever, who's gotten cars? Who's gotten cars in network marketing companies? Yo, I've been in 17 network marketing companies. I did relatively well in all of them. Yes, I've been given an Audi. I've been given an Escalade. I've been given a Mercedes. I've been given a BMW. I got all those cars. They give them to you. They give them to you for free, in case you didn't know. But I like my Ferrari. I don't need another car. I do not need another car. So they give cash, which suits me just fine. If you're platinum level, you get $400. You can use it for a car if you want. But I like my Ferrari, I just said. I don't need another car. $400 for platinum level, $600 for diamond. Black diamond is $800. Royal Black Diamond is $1,000 additional per month. That's just another thing, a way to get paid. Again, the unilevel bonus is the most important, according to me. That's their long-term residual. But this is just stuff that you get anyways, you know. And finally, this is the big one. This is the big kahuna. 5%, 0.5% is called the pool bonus. To get the pool bonus, that's a percentage of the entire company's sales. So when this company is $1 billion company, how would you like to split 0.5% of all those sales with all other diamond ambassador or all other diamonds? I'll take it. That's going to probably be the biggest bonus. That's where you probably get like $1 million checks and stuff every month. Like that's where the big that's like, you know, the Amway people who make like 20 million a month, those guys, that's where it starts getting interesting like that. Or the CEO of Coca-Cola, the executive teams. This is where it gets interesting. You want to be in that pool. I'm going to be in that pool. That's the diamond pool. 0.5% of all company sales, no matter how big they get. Now the ambassador pool, it's the highest ranks. It's ambassador, 1.5% of all sales. There we go, I'm done. There will be a comp plan explaining that. I spent an hour. I'm gonna keep going because we're not done, man. We gotta keep going. This is important, this is so important, but we're almost done, are we? Oh, shoot, my observations. I'll go super quick. Like I said, the leadership, I think right now, at this point, it's not that it's weak. It's just that there was no plug-in process when I started. I didn't know what to do. I think there's an opportunity. Here, I'll put it this way. I must have asked 20 questions. I got two answers. You know what the answer was? And this is a good thing. I'm talking about some top earners in the company. You know what they do to make all this money? They just sample it and get rich. That's all they do. That's all they do. That's how good the product is. If you can get rich by just sharing, imagine what we can do with our technical skills and what we're about to do online. That's a great thing. My observations, there's no automation. They're doing webinars live every week. We're going to have 4 webinars running per day that look live, that are automated for our team. I'll get to that in a sec. There's no plug-in process. I joined and I was like, I had no idea where to go, what to do. I figured it out, and that's why we're going to build a system to plug our people in. Another great opportunity. That's another observation. That's how early we are in this game. The online skills there's none. I mean, it's okay. It's good because their main Facebook page may have 3,000 people on it. We're going to have 3,000 people in our team in the first week. Our Facebook page is going to explode. We use ads to people who want our product. Believe me, our Twitter account already has got tens of thousands already. Because I'm doing this behind the scenes. I'm a Twitter. I got millions of followers on Twitter because I know how to build Twitter followings. I use ads. I use paid ads. I'm a millionaire. I'm going to invest in my team, yo. Okay? So let me keep it at that. I'm just saying there's an opportunity to not only train our team, but get recognized in the company. I'm going to train you guys to be professional online marketers. That's a bonus by joining with me. Hold on, I'm not done. Okay, I already went that. I already said that. Imagine we have half of the reps. Good. That's okay. We can help them. I think we can help them. We can definitely help that company. And also put they have a platform too, eh, guys? I mean, when you start killing it and crushing it, what do you think they're going to do, Elapreneurs? What do you think they're going to do? They're going to ask you to speak at their event. You'll be on stage speaking at their event. And if you teach them on like their weekly webinar or something, that's to the whole company. It brands you. They're going to follow you anyways. They're going to be like I don't know, who's going to be one of my leaders? Carol. It's an example. I have a feeling we'll have a Carol on the team. A Nadia. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. I don't know. I have no idea who's joining me tonight. Or not tonight, whenever you're seeing this. Whoever. I'm going to train you how to make it happen, and they're going to seek you out to say, would you like to, share some knowledge to the whole company? You're going to do that. Everyone in the company is going to follow you as an individual. It's the way it works. So it's a good thing that they don't all have 1 million Twitter followers. It's a good thing that they can't all recruit 12 people personally per day. We can, and we will. It's a good thing, okay? We don't want them to be that advanced. We want to come in. We're coming in hot, folks. We're coming in hot. I'm telling you right now. The Wolfpack Gang is coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Are you part of the pack or what? Have you heard enough? No, you haven't, because here's my plan. I'm going to keep this super short. My plan is, hey, listen, if this is too long for you, pause it and come back tomorrow. I can't stop. We may go an hour and a half. I have no choice. This is how important this is. Because now, you probably know why I am where I am. Does it make sense? Why I am where I am? Yeah? Does it? Nod your head or don't. I don't know. This isn't live. Does it make sense to why I am here at this time and place in history with this company? I don't know anyone in there. Nobody knows me either. No one knows me. No one knows us. Yet. Okay? Here's my plan, folks. Our team has superpowers. Okay? Our team has superpowers. The Wolfpack Gang, our gang, the Wolfpack Gang has superpowers. I happen to be a Facebook ad, I don't know if I'd say genius, but I'll spend last month 20 grand on Facebook ads. Brought me back over 100,000 in revenue. Selling courses, selling memberships, selling affiliate products. You're goddamn right. Okay? We have this. I'm going to train you guys on how to do that. I already am training many of you. Number two, I've made multiple seven figures with Facebook ads that go to webinars. That's the technology we will be using in our team. Automated webinars that will be coded to you. I may show you really quick on the screen what I mean by that. I'm going to share with you guys the ads that are working. So you'll be able to put so many dollars into Facebook ads. They will go to an automated webinar that presents this product for you, that appears to be live, that has a chat that appears to be live, and all you're going to do is listen for the ding. You'll be recruiting people on autopilot because I'll be sharing my exact ads. That's my plan, yo. Will you be sharing it with Aunt Sally, Uncle Tom, your mom, your dad, your husband, your wife, your children if you're my age? Probably also, but you'll have auto recruiting going. This is our superpower, yo. Ads that go to a webinar, automated webinar. And if you don't use ads, every Saturday we're going to have live training. I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to recruit people like nobody's business, like a bandit. I'll go, hey, how's it going? I see we're friends on Facebook. I'll do that whole mumbo jumbo and I'll say, I'll just do what I do. I'll talk to them. I won't be weird. And I'll say, we have webinars 4 times a day. This is what I'm doing. If you want to check it out, it's a happy drink. It's friggin' crazy. There's a webinar and I'll leave them the link. And they'll go on the webinar whenever they want because the clock timer on the webinar adjusts. Ninja stuff. I'm going to leave it at that. Those of you who know me, you know kind of what my plans are. Very technical. Very technical from my standpoint. For you, is like inviting to a Zoom webinar, except it's all automated and we run 4 per day and it runs on whenever they're ready. So they think, is it deceiving them? I don't know. They think it's about to start in 15 minutes when in fact the clock adjusts to make it look like it's starting live. And when they come in, they see people chatting and they get involved in the chat when all of that is chats from previous webinars getting added in. It's crazy stuff. I'm going to show you guys really quick when I share my screen so you understand that we're changing the entire network marketing game this time around. Completely. And I'm sweating. I'm getting super excited. Okay, let's go. I am sweating actually. Okay, now, did we do it? Are we all done? Okay, we did. Now, I'm going to share my screen, but before I do so, okay, so you're here in this module because you're ready to make the jump and you're coming to lock arms with me and the Wolfpack Gang, and we're going to change the game. And that's how brief I'm going to be in this module because I'm not going to sell you. You damn well know at this point whether you're coming into the team or you're not. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm saving my selling for the automated webinar. Right now, we're putting our leaders in place. So let's get to the point and get you plugged in right away. And the exciting part about this whole thing is, as I'm recording this, I'm the only one on the team. That's it. So depending on when you're coming in, you could literally be my first person. And remember guys, you can share this with anyone you bring in. And also remember all the superhero powers, the automated webinar, the training vault, all of that stuff, all those bonuses. And more importantly, our system, our team system. you have the power once you come in to give all that away as well. And the people that you bring in can do it as well. And the people that they bring in can do it as well. Yes, I would love to give away 10,000 training vaults in the next couple of weeks. You guys are with me on that, right? It's important that you tell your new people that. Okay, now let's go. You want to go to this URL right up here. You want to go to ellepreneur.com/. So let me spell that here. It's ELEPRENEUR. That's Ellepreneur. That's the company. .com/. Now here, feel free to scroll down and check out the videos. Check out what it's all about. But again, I'll be selling people on this on the automated webinars. Right now, you're here because you're ready to go, okay? Then I want you to click join right here. Then I want you to be on this page, become an independent ellepreneur. Scroll down. Select your country, Canada, New Zealand, or United States. As I specified in the module where I talk about countries, we are in fact going global. We're just getting there legally. And this is all we have right now, okay guys? If you do select Canada, you will notice it's only in British Columbia and Ontario. And New Zealand and the United States, we got them all, okay? Now, United States, like I said, there's a $99 fee. That's for the entire year to be an affiliate. I'm not going to give you many choices today, okay? The only choice I'm going to give you is, do you want to come in at the $250 or do you want to come in at the $500? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I won't even say you should get the $500. Just come on in at any of them, okay? Yeah, like, I mean, 250's got a good amount of product too. I'm not going to push you on that. What I need to do is I need you in the team so that I could train you to have a team of your own of 1,000 people. Does that make sense? I hope so. Now, there's something interesting here. It's because I guess they're really pushing for Canada because Canadians get it for $49. Okay, guys? So maybe that's the adjustment. No, it would not be the adjustment. It's just $49 right now for Canada. If the prices adjust, I know they do have specials and sales at times. So what I will say is whatever this says is what you got to pay. Okay, guys? Now that covers your websites, that covers your back office, that covers your entire company back office training, updates, their systems, so on and so forth. Okay, that's mandatory. You got to pay that. So it says $99 and I believe it's like $20 per year afterwards. And once again, that's per year and not per month. And there is no monthly fees for website hosting and all that stuff. So I'm going to go Canada, and the reason I'm going to go Canada is because I want to show you something with the form. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet, but I'm going to go Canada, I'll go Ontario, and what you do is you go select and go continue. Then from here, for the Americans out there, it's all pretty straightforward, okay guys? You don't have to put a business name. The stars mean mandatory fields. But here's where it gets tricky for Canadians because we have a 9-digit SIN number, social insurance number. In Canada, as you know if you're Canadian, and this is important as well for my American friends that are coming in case you have Canadians coming in, you need to let them know about this. It is still 9 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. However, see the way it's separated? In Canada, we usually go 3, 3, and 3. So it's misleading to the eye visually, but you just enter it like that, okay guys? Your SIN number, if you're Canadian. And if you're American, just put in your social security number. And the last thing I want to mention is that when you select your username, it tells you right away whether it has the requirements and whether it's taken or not. So if I were to go, everything's good, except you see how that went into a little cross? If I went available, you see that little check mark? So you can keep checking. You don't have to commit to anything until you find one that you like, okay guys? You can change this at any time as well. So what I'm going to do right now is, this is going to be a pretty powerful video because you only usually see your packages on the next screen, the 250 and the 500. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to open a free account. And I'm going to go through the process with a different name and a different username, and then obviously I won't commit when it comes to the credit card. Okay, so I'm coming back, and I'm going to use a US address because it may validate the address. And this is just for the purposes of this video, so I could show you what's in each pack, because I can't see it right here. Most of you are just going to take my word for it, or you're going to see it as you go through yourself, but no way, I want to show you right now. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to go United States, because I actually do have an office in the United States, and in case it validates for that, I want it to go through. So I'm in Texas. Let's go through the process. Select, continue. I'm going to use my middle name, Joseph. Again, this is just to show you guys the product. Oh, and by the way, it's month, day, and year. Okay? And you don't have to type in the front slash. I just typed in all those numbers all together like that. The form will set it up for you. Now, I don't think it's going to validate the numbers, so I will go. Just made that up. Don't need a business name, don't need a business number. Okay. In case they validate the email address immediately, I'm going to actually use one that I didn't use for my initial account. marketbrandinguniversity.com. Don't spam me, guys. Don't spam me. I'm just kidding. Spam me all you want. Okay. There we go. That's my address. Good. Okay, so I'm going to go Joseph. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm going to make the password up. See if that works. Gets me through. Ta-da! We got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, here we have it. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, this is the 250 pack. This is the 500 pack. Come in at either or, okay, guys? Just to make it quick, I'm a keto guy. Now, anyone who's on keto, this is keto friendly. The reason I'm saying that is because, well, I think I'm going to do a little humble brag here. I'm going to show off a little bit. Last year, I lost like 52 pounds in 2 months just on keto. So I have a keto lifestyle now. Everything I look at has to be pretty keto friendly. And this is, I like cream in my coffee, and this comes with keto cream. That's important because people are going to probably ask about that, and it's a good thing to have. And the keto cream is crazy. It's like eating like icing sugar. It's so sweet, but it's keto, okay? Now, here's what you get for the 250. I'm going to just keep it very, very, very simple. You basically get a month's supply of the coffee. You get a month's supply of the chocolate drink with no caffeine. You get the Xantha Max, which are the pills. They release your oxytocin. And you get a tub of the keto cream. So you basically get 2 months of supply. So you can either share it or you can use it. I use mine. I don't have to share anything because we do auto webinars. Mind you, I did share some. So the way I shared it was through these shareables. These are amazing. I think I kind of show you one in the initial videos here in like one of the first modules. And you get 11 of those. So that's your 250 kit. And as you can see here, everything pretty well doubles up in the 500 kit, okay? I'm going to leave that here. If you guys want to take a screenshot and look more into that, you can go ahead. But like I said, I'll be selling these in detail on the webinar when we're getting customers in. We'll be really drawing them in with samples. But then on the webinar, I'll make it extremely attractive to join our team as well. And I will also make it attractive to get a monthly supply and get them on auto ship. However, the samples are why so many inexperienced salespeople in this company are retiring from their jobs. It's insane, but it's a good thing. So like I said, if you want to screenshot this and take a look at what those packs include, and then you could go check them out. on the website itself. And if you want to check out the products, see what's in them and all that kind of stuff, there you would go to elevacity.com/. That's your product. That's your retail site. So Elevacity is the parent company. So it would be elevacity.com/ enter, and right on the home page they talk about the dose, and there you have it. There are all the products. But the reason I love this so much, guys, is there's no rocket science. You take 1 scoop of the coffee or the chocolate and you take 1 Xantomax pill, and then the dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins all release, and you feel like $1,000,000. You feel it instantly. You feel it all day. As a matter of fact, as I'm filming this, it just crossed my mind. I will include all of the videos in the left-hand sidebar, okay? All of the videos, all of the promotional videos. I will include all of the company videos. I will include all of the product videos. I will include all of the opportunity videos. And I will include my personal testimonial, all in the left-hand sidebar. They're not there now, but by the time you see this, they will be, okay? And you'll also notice you can download them if you want to put them on your own YouTube channel or your Facebook wall or anything you want. I'll make sure they're downloadable, okay? So let's get back to the matter at hand. Here we are. Choose your kit. Take care of the rest. The rest just takes care of itself. I like that. Take care of the rest, and the rest just takes care of itself. I just made that up, but I love it. So take care of the rest, and the rest will take care of itself. Okay, and now once you are in, I want to say, guys and gals, whoever makes this move right now, hang on tight, okay? Like, for real. This is going to be the wildest ride you've ever been on. I know this because it'll be the wildest ride I've ever been on. Now, I'm not selling. I told you, you're either in or you're out. Once you make that move, here's what I need you to do, okay? You're going to get a bunch of emails from the company. You're going to get a bunch of guidance from the company, probably, or probably not. I didn't. I think I got 3 emails or something. But it's okay because we're going to post all company news into our groups. So this is the real place you really need to be, okay? I want you to type in the Wolfpack Gang up in the search bar. The Wolfpack Gang. That's the Wolf, W-O-L-F, Pack, P-A-C-K, one word, Gang. Once you type that in, you're going to get these options. The page anyone can like, but the Wolfpack Gang group, if you click that, oh, it looks like someone wants to get in. This is kind of odd. How would someone want to get in? They must have found it randomly. We don't let anyone in. It says public group for now, but we're going to lock it down. And even if people try to get in, I have to approve their requests. So for now, there's only 2 people in here, and it's me and myself. It's my 2 Facebook profiles. So you may be the first one in there. And this will be a great indication. You're going to be able to see how many people we have in the Wolfpack. I'd like to have a dozen or 2 dozen, like immediately. But you're going to see right here. The only people who are going to be allowed as members in this group are the people who came in at a 250 or a 500 pack. So whatever number you see, if you feel like going to check it out, you're going to know how early on you are in this game. And once you come here, I want you to click on the post, just like we did for the Training Vault request. Click on the post and say, I just came in with the 250 pack, or I just came in with the 500 pack. I will verify that. I'll let you in the group, and then we begin. And the rest I will take care of, okay, guys? I'm extremely good at giving you guys instructions and telling you exactly what to do. There won't be too much room for decision making because that does not duplicate. I'll tell you, go here, unlock your Training Vault here, check that out on your own time. Right now, we need to build your team. We need 1,000 people under you. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to set up your system. We'll get your team building. We'll start putting you on our platform of the Wolfpack Gang. We'll get you on those stages at the events of the company, Ellepreneurs. And we're going to turn you into a leader within this community. And along with that, yes, you guessed it, there's a big fat residual check that's going to keep coming and coming and coming and growing and growing and growing. If I didn't know that for a fact, I would not be here, guys. I don't waste my time with anything that's not or does not have the potential at 7 figures a year. I don't even play with that. At least multiple 6 figures for me and for my people. And you don't have anything to request for the training vault if you come in this way, because I will set you up for free. And there you have it, guys. That's it. Before I tell you that I will see you on the inside, I want you to consider one thing here. Where are you in your life? Like, are you happy where you are in your life? That's a serious question, and you have to ask yourself that. Like, I'm not going to get into my family not being well or my mother's health or any of that on this. That's not the place for this. But I will tell you that other circumstances, outside circumstances, out of my control, have made my life extremely valuable, and I'm in a rush to make things happen. I'm done tippy-toeing. This system that we have right here is not going to only be effective, it's going to be completely mind-shattering. We're completely changing the game here. So are you comfortable with where you are financially? I'm not sure. Are you? You may be. Or are you in a rush like I am? If you're in a rush like I am, there is no better way than to lock arms with me right now. As my friend Eric Worre says, I'm going to the top of the mountain. You can either come with me or you can wave at me from down below. That's pretty well the way it is. So now I will say my ending line. Glad to have you guys aboard, and I will see you on the inside, my Wolfpack gang. Bye-bye now.